Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Wartales. We are right here outside of the forge. When we left off, we were out here outside of the arena. But what happened is, yeah, I wanted to finish up getting all the forge stuff taken care of that we kind of started last episode. And then I realized it's probably really boring to watch me just do a bunch of that. So that's what I did, and I got a bunch of layers made up for guys. I got our blacksmith back up to master level so she could make some of the Acadian armor, whatever the next level of armor is above the rhyme steel. And so we got that, and we're going to head up here to the apothecary to trade, or not the apothecary, but the science place and turn in the 5 um, body parts. So we have that. And then we'll come back down and we'll explore down here again, see if we can find um, the uh, the thing for this one here. I think it is, yeah, the emblem of discord. So that's where we're at. Now we do have a path point, which is specialist. We improve skill classes 3 times. That increases us up a level here. So that takes us to level 11 on Power and Glory. And level 11, each time one of your units kills an enemy, they deal 4% more damage for the duration of the fight. So that's pretty cool. So we do left-handed weapon specialist, reduces the amount of the materials for left-handed. Sale prices of weapons is increased and armors is increased. And then ruthless is gain extra morale. We're going to go ahead and take the left-hand specialist. Now, one thing I did do is sold some equipment that we had to get us some more money again, so we're not sitting out of almost out of weapons. So we got specialist again, and again, and again, and again. Pushing towards level 12. We've got 2 more things to do here, and we'll cap out on these things at least. All right, let's get going to the university. That's what it's called. Let's go grab these flowers and some hemp. We burned through all of our rope again.
Provide what I need to teach my students properly, and I might be able to provide information about Willa Old Hovendorp. I performed the... You didn't expose them to direct sunlight. I hope. Well, it's better than nothing. So, I suppose you wish to know more about Broker Hovendorp.
Let's look at what quid is. What is quid? Of course. There it is. Ooh, start of your turn or heal 1% of max health. That could come in handy.
All of the wounds on Willa Old Hovendorp's body targeted vital points, a sign of remarkable dexterity from her attackers. If you ask me, someone hired the rooks for this job.
All right. So that gets us a little bit closer to the end goal. We got PPs again. Reaper. All right, so we've got stuff to find. I'm gonna come back down here, check and see if we can find the emblem. And if we can't find the emblem, then we'll try another way. this way. There's a chest down here. Fried bream and some beer. Well, dang it. Again, not what we were looking for. That's possible it's down here. Best I know, there's no way through down here, except maybe up and around. All right, we can't go that way. I was hoping it's gonna try to go that way and then maybe drop like a time to camp. Piton and rope down there and climb down it, but it wouldn't let us do that. I don't think there's anything we've got that we could do. We can make some rope because we need rope. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Some rat stew. Pair fried bream. All right, let's see. We can't make mutton, but we can do pork and porridge. We don't have the Eldorian wine, though. Build the lights. Can we make eel soup? We make one eel soup. That lets us make a hill delight. Can't do the mutton. Can't do that. Can't do any more eel soup. Mead pike. Can we make mead pike? No, we cannot, because we're out of mead. We don't have any mead. We can do candied fruit, and we can do beer infused there with us. We can make this as well. We're going to do 2 feasts this time. All right, let's see where we're at here. We only need 99 this time, huh? All right, let's save that then. Oh, we need vegetarian stuff. Okay, let's make some mushroom sardines. All right, that should be enough food for everybody. And rest. Bethany wants to talk. That Markham. I'm not sure he's cut out for living outdoors. Isolate Markham from the group. Okay, that's probably not what we want. Encourage, get Markham some XP, celebrate. Let's get Markham some XP. All right, oh, not sure how I didn't see that. Well, maybe because of the camera angle, since it was up like this. Now the question is can we get? Yeah, we should be able to get around there once we find our way. No, because that's cut off. What's this? Oh, the yeah, the manor. All right. So I don't think we can actually get down here. Ah, no. Let's go back to the arena. Try our luck in the arena.
Even when times were hard, I stood by Broker Godric Oldburner. I'm passionate about fighting. Money was never the point. We've lost many fighters over the last few months, as Broker Godric Oldburner had to cut back on prize money. But I knew that he'd find a solution eventually. He'd do anything for this arena.
It's not that I don't want to sell you my wares. I'm afraid they're reserved for our fighters and champions.
You want to take part? Blessed be St. Elior. Our best fighters have joined our competitors, and our current champions have already lost 3 times against the Hovendorp champion. If this goes on, the stands will soon be empty.
All right. Let's see. We want Bethany. We want Humar. Let's go ahead and take Rakar. Renair. Ooh. While Humar does great things, Humar is not immune to poison, and there's poison galore up out in this place. Usually. Humar does so much damage. Yeah, let's just keep Humar. It's the worst that can happen. We get our rear ends handed to us. Let's go ahead and grab Freneth. Alright, enemy units gain tenacity status when they have 1 health. Allies win when all enemy units have tenacity. Okay. All enemies must take damage. So this first round, everybody has to take damage, and that will get us the bonus pips. We definitely want Rakar in the back. So let's go ahead and go up with Humar. Alright. What's tenacity do? Damage taken reduced by 100%. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy. Nice hit. Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was insane! Alright, so you're at 1. You're at 1. You're at 1. So just move to here. Alright, the gift. Crazed crowd. Fulfilling a crime against the next intimidation. As long as the enemy is surrounded, they have destabilization. Let's go with the crowd. All enemies are healed up to the level of their ally with the highest remaining health. So we're capped on pips. Let's go with armor. Yeah, Freneth was the only one that took damage. Right, round 2. Negrit must be engaged in combat at the end of the round. Crazed crowd. Oh yeah, that's the one we already got. At the end of each round, all enemy units are healed up to the level. Okay. Alright. Negrit. What level are these guys anyways? 9? Okay. So we got to get to Negrit. We want to tear this guy apart. Well, that was unfortunate. Not paying attention. This fight could go poorly. Oh, that was stupid, because I can't use the big thing on him. Gar, 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 gar. They're all going to go up to 100 here. Yep, they all went up to 100. All right. So this guy is first. Let's go ahead and hit him with... the arrows. Bethany must not move. All right, so oh, we're engaged with that one. All right, we're not going to get the bonus, but we're going to be able to finish this out probably here. And the win. All right. Time the companion leads a critical hit, they apply bleeding, dexterity by +5. We've got 2 dex people. Let's take the, or +5%. Let's go take the dexterity thing. Failing a requirement from the crowd heals all enemy units 20%. Oh, that is brutal. Armor, pip, armor, armor. This arena's tough because they still get the healed up to their maximum health. Ricard must not take any damage. Well, we need Ricard not to be up front. I like that. He needs to keep that up. This is the guy with the most hit points. All right, so we're getting that one down to 1. Don't like the bleeding. All right, so 88, 89, 172. So we're going to come over here. So be a waste to get him down because they're all going to go up to 88 or 89. Do not attack the same unit twice. That's not going to happen because, I mean, Bethany's going to do it automatically. All right. So we got to get all these guys down. So I just healed them all up 20%. Okay. That was a good hit. All right, so he's got 8, 26, 54, and 19. Got 8, 26, 19, 1. So if I disengage... Ow! That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, she is... She's in trouble. So they're all at 19 now, right? Yep, alright. So this guy's going first. Humar must not move. So we gotta try to do this without Humar doing anything, huh? Alright, so you kick. Disengage. Down to 1. This one's at 11. 19. Ah, took out Bethany. 1, 1, 19, 11. That should be it. There we go. Oh, holy smokes. Every time again uses valor points, they gain protection, savagery. Every time a companion lands a critical hit, let's take this one. Guess we need hit points. Wish we could do them both. All right, time for the champion. There are 2 champions. Each champion must end their turn next to an ally. Oh, that's going to suck. Okay. 31 damage to all enemies in the area, knocking them back 2 meters. Damage increased by 50%. This could be bad. This could be bad. Very bad. Not going to be able to get them both in. Holy smokes. What's that? 5% more damage to target. Toro takes 5% more damage from target. All right. As long as they stay in this area, they do. Okay, that's. Oh, and you can't move. So yeah, so Toro's just gonna destroy Freneth. Okay, we're gonna go with Rakar. Wonder we should have brought a bear. I didn't even think about bringing the bears. Starting to wear him down. All right, now the problem is he will heal up to the 264. We kind of got to take each one of them down. All right, now we got to work on this guy's armor. What do we got? Toro must be engaged in combat at the end of the turn. At the end of the round. So that means we want Freneth to go last, probably. So let's move Humar up. Start working on this guy's armor. Oh, well. We're not going to make it now. Bethany's out. Bethany's our main. She was our main damage dealer, so that's bad. Oh, he gets to keep those up. That sucks. So Toro must be engaged in combat, which means Toro will go back up to full hit points. But we can't catch them both on fire, so there's that. Oh, they get multiple things going on. Okay, we're not beating these two guys. And we're not going to get that, so they're going to... Yeah. Ah! He's almost done. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, we're just hosed, man. They're just kicking our butt. $114 points of damage. That was crazy.
I just know we can win the next one. Please, you can't give up. Don't give up on us.
We'll be back, just not right now. Let's see what you got.
It's not that I don't want to sell you
We
my
are
wares.
fighters.
I'm afraid.
Stupid head. Oh, we got path point. All right. So go back to the arena, see if we can find, or not the arena, but the tavern. Get some more missions. I just don't know where this thing is at. We could try to take out this. You know what? Let's go see let's go here. We're going to try this. Let's just try the guards. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead and go into the tavern.
Say, mercenaries, have you run into a refugee from Edoran who wanted to get to Gothenburg?
Might she be looking for work?
What do you got? Troop of Inquisitors. Again, more Inquisitors. I hate those guys. They're nasty. Might be able to take this. Depends on what level they are. If they're level 14, then... no! You know, if they're level 11 or 12 or something, then we're probably... Gosh dang it, I hate when I can't... Arr. No, that is not where I told you to go! Ah...
The boss doesn't want you here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 level 11s. This will be a tough fight. Okay. All right, that's one group of them. Looks like they're just in two groups here. Got an arrow guy all the way back here. Are there more arrow guys that I'm missing? We only have one arrow dude? There's an arrow dude right there. Okay. Let's bring Spot over here. Bring Yogi up here. Oof, reflects damage. That sucks. Hugrith. Where's Hugrith? We want Hugrith up here. So this will be a tough fight. So let's bring Spot back to here. Spot can reach that guy. I think that's basically all we got here. A Peacemaker. Unit still has guard, gets one more attack. Still has all of its guard, gets one more attack. We don't want that. Klajak can get rid of the guy's guard, so Klajak will start off. Kick off this guy's guard. Man, these guys look tough. Just the next attack, though. How'd he get an extra attack? He didn't have his guard. He didn't have, that was. Unit's troop cannot lose morale. So that was Bubkiss right there. That guy did not have guard. He should not have gotten that extra attack against Klajak. This guy's got the same thing. So Freneth will have to go kick off his guard. And we'll go ahead and taunt him. See, it worked on him. Why did it not work on the other guy? That's upsetting. This guy is next. Not much I can do about him, probably. Let's go and get Spot over here before something happens that doesn't let Spot do anything. Okay. This guy is next. There's not much I can do about him because we don't have a lot of guys here. Let's go with Hugrith. Let's pull back to here. All right, the strongman is next. I don't like those guys at all. We're going to bring Rakar up to help up here. That'll work. Ooh, lots of damage. That we can't handle, but still lots of damage. All right. Wow. Did like no damage whatsoever. Poisoned him a lot. Got him bleeding. Let's go up here. Yeah, that was a mistake. All right, that guy's not going to get anywhere, so I'm not worried about him just yet. We do want him to go first, so we're going to come over here. Let's go ahead and get Humar engaged in this guy. Nice hit, Humar. Units attacks apply blackout to their engaged opponents. That's not good. Jeez, these guys are so nasty. This guy is next. Let's go with Bethany. Can't do anything to that guy. Great. Let's go ahead and engage this guy with Taurus. Oh, as much as I hate, oh, yep, can't get there with Bethany. It's like, as much as I hate to get engaged with Bethany. Whoops. Okay, that one's going. I'm okay with that. Not sure where their throwing weapons are. I was pretty sure they were set with throwing weapons. Disengage, you son of a gun. Nice hit, Yogi. Oh, we're not engaged with him. That was a mistake. Because now we are. Nice. Shouldn't have tried to disengage there. Thinning them down. Nice job, Markin. All right, this guy is first. Nice hit. This guy is next. We're going to go with Jack. We're going to kick off his guard. We missed. What's your strength, Mr. Crewmember? 48 strength. Humar's 52. We're going to go with Humar next. Oh, wait. End that. We go with Humar next. He is surrounded. No, they pissed me off. We're going to kill these bastards. All right, I got 2 crewmates left. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have been so excitable. Excitable? Yeah, whatever that word is. All right, we're going to chop this guy. Let's go ahead and taunt him. We got to get this guy engaged. Go ahead and finish this guy off. Alright, all we got left is this arrow guy. And they're done. That went better than I thought it was going to. Ooh, 11 repair. That's a lot of repair. Got 2 level ups. That's nice. All right, so we've got medium armor, heavy hat, 2-handed mace, and medium hat. All right, let's look at the hats and stuff. All right, medium hat. Got us better. Medium armor, what we got is better. Heavy hat. Can we find a heavy hat? Right there. I like that heavy hat better. That heavy hat is better. Yeah, let's take that heavy hat. And that heavy hat. All right, just cycle the heavy hats down. So, medium armor, medium hat. I think I like what he's got. That's better. All right, and oh, this is better, but so this does 45 once. This does 18 3 times, which is still more than 45. So a nice hammer, just not as nice. All right, Jumac is now level 11. And let's do up that. Jorgatrice, level 11. Let's go ahead and stick with the crit.
What have you done to my security personnel, you monsters? What do you want from us? We don't know anything about a murder. Lyderick, you've done this for him? You shouldn't have gone to all that trouble. The fool isn't worth it. He was here when his broker of a mother died. Then some bandits came and took him away. I'm not sure what they were talking about, but they mentioned crowns. A lot of crowns. Go and find those bandits. Some of my friends know where they hide out.
Well, well. Mercenaries. I wanted to be a mercenary too, but I've seen bandits prowling around the university to rob defenceless scholars. They're particularly devious, so don't underestimate them.
Are you looking for someone in particular? There's a well-known hideout near Burner's Arena. These bandits are very aggressive. Real killers.
All right, now we got our next steps to go. Got our PP. Let's go ahead and do that. Safeguarding. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call it. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I have been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there. And I'll talk to you later.